Hey guys, so today I would like to show you all of the highlighters I have and what I think about them. So I have a couple high-end, but most of these are going to be affordable highlighters that anybody can use, and I want to show you guys the kind of application that I like to use with them as well, just for myself. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first highlighter that I'm going to talk about is going to be the Cream Highlight by Benefit. This is the What's Up. And this is more of like a gold toned highlight, and I love this one. It is so great underneath I like to use this one if I want to be like a natural glow. Like, let me show you guys real quick. I know Katie puts it on her finger and then applies it, but I like to go ahead and just apply it right there. And then, I mean, you can take like a sponge or something and blend it out, but I'm just going to blend it with my finger. And it adds just the most subtle highlight ever. I know it's kind of older, but some people know about it, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it. And then if you want to like rev up a highlighter, that one is amazing to put under something, especially like this highlighter that I'm about to talk about. This is Pure Nude by Essence, and this highlighter is like $6 or something, like something really minuscule. I'm gonna take this. I like highlighters on super fluffy brushes, personally, so this highlighter by itself is just very minimal shine. It actually looks like a lot right there, but it's not that much. But if you add this on top of a cream, it just goes to like another planet. Like, it's crazy. So I really like this Essence highlighter if I want to just be natural as well, like, but not together, because these together are like boom. But I really like these if I have to go to like work or something. And then sometimes if I'm feeling like extra, like, you know, just a little extra, I like to throw even this on top of it. This is a Pacifica highlighter. I think it's a highlighter. It doesn't even say, dude. Like, it literally doesn't even have a name of what this product is besides Ethereal. Maybe right here. It's really nice for the high parts of the cheekbone right here. That's usually where I'll throw it if I feel like being a little bit extra. And then if I want to be real extra, I'll just throw this on the whole thing. The next one that I have to talk about is Manna Kadar, and this is called Fantasy. I'm not really sure if this is a highlight, a blush, or an eyeshadow, because it also doesn't say what it is, but it's really dark right here, but it's got just a little bit of shimmer to it. So I like to use this in an area where it's not my highlight area, but it's more of like my blush area. So I'll put this right underneath, so it's just a little bit blushy, but it's still highlighty. So I would call this a blush with shimmer in it, because it is too dark for a highlighter unless you are a darker complexion. This on a tan would look great. Deeper skin tones would look great with that. The next thing I'm going to mention is this face and body shimmer by the brand called Cougar. It looks like this. It's just in a little container. And I actually got this in a boxy charm, and I hate the packaging of this. If I could change the packaging, I would. It's just super duper shimmery. Let me see if I can put it on here for you guys. See, it's super shimmery, but it's so finely milled because it's a mineral that it looks very natural. And I would actually really, this one is really good as a shoulder highlight. Let me just like show you guys real quick. I'm gonna put it a little bit in the cap so you guys can see. Oh shit. shoot. I just spilled it everywhere. I'm actually going to take this on this little Me brush. I don't know who this is by, but it looks like this. And I'm just going to put that as a little shoulder highlight real quick. See? There's that. And this is just my regular shoulder. Just going to put that there. I mean, you could keep going if you wanted to, but I think that's enough. And since we're talking about shoulder highlights, I'm actually going to go ahead and talk about everyone's favorite highlight, Champagne Pop by Becca. This shit is very, very expensive. And it's too dark for me, so I gotta use it for like shoulder highlights, or if I feel like being real crazy, I can use this as like a regular highlighter. Like I use crazy and like extra in the same kind of like sense, but I mean this highlighter, I mean everybody knows what this highlighter looks like. It's just boom, boom. But it is a very good highlighter. It's very smooth. There's a lot of product in here. It is expensive, but I think it's because there's so much product, because this is 0.28 ounces. And the next highlighter that I'm going to talk about, you guys know how I feel about this one. I was so excited when I got to have it. This is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. This highlighter is just so beautiful. The difference between Gilded Honey and Champagne Pop is that Champagne Pop is a little bit less golden and a little bit more of that champagne-y white. But somehow I like the Laura Geller one better. It's just, they're almost the same color. Like, honestly, the formula is just a little bit different. Champagne Pop has a little bit more of like a pinky tone to it too. Speaking of pinks, I'm going to talk about a L'Oreal, this is actually an eyeshadow, and it's called Satin Tutu, and this is 101. I don't know if they sell this anymore. I'm sorry if they don't, but I love this as a highlighter. It's just got like a pinky tone to it, and I know that it's an eyeshadow. I know that it's an eyeshadow, but it's very smooth. Like, hope you can see that. I know you can't really see it, but it's because it's so like minimal. This is a really good highlight if you just want something barely there, like right on top of a blush or just in general. This is my favorite highlight ever, always. This is a little Pixi duo. It's called Apricot Glow. This is by Pixi by Petra. It has got this darker shade right here, which is just like a little like bronzy. If I'm doing like a natural makeup look, I really like this just on the lid to spread everywhere. And then this highlight is just life. Like, it's just everything. Like, it's so smooth. This one is for doing like a more minimal highlight as well, because I know some people like the rockin' highlights. I like it every once in a while. I'm doing it right now. It's really good for camera. The last highlighter, I think this is the last one. Yes. The last highlighter that I'm going to talk about is this one by OFRA. I got this in one of my BoxyCharms. Oh my gracious. So these all blended together is gorgeous. But what I love about this one is that you can mix like these two together, these two. My favorite mix together is this one and this one. Like, this is beautiful. You can use this for like anything. Like, you can use this as eyeshadow. Like, let me just show you guys how beautiful that pink color is. It is just, they're so smooth. This gold would be so beautiful for deeper skin tones as a highlight, but I use it as eyeshadow. Look at that. It's crazy. Let me show you guys the white color. So, it's just, they're so buttery and they just blend right into the skin. My hand is so white. Please don't think that it's like that crazy of a highlight, but they're amazing. I love to do my highlight. I mentioned this earlier. I like to use fluffy things. So I have this little Kabuki by BH Cosmetics that it really blends everything seamlessly into the skin. If I want something that is more precise, then I really like just like any kind of like smaller brush. This is a flat concealer brush by a brand called Simply Essentials. Just any kind of smaller brush will really work for that. I just really like that for like a white highlight or like something like that. I also really like brushes that are fluffy but like tapered up, because you can apply it heavily in one spot but you still have a chance to blend it, if that makes sense. My favorite thing to blend highlighter out with is a fat, super fat foundation. I think this is foundation. Yeah, it's a powder brush. A super fat powder brush, because this just like, it's lovely. It is just absolutely lovely. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna try not to wait 3,000 years to upload more videos now. But yeah, so I hope everybody has a really great day. I miss you guys. Like I said before, I know I don't have that many subscribers, but I really do like being able to kind of like talk to at least like a couple people on here, and that just makes me excited. So my camera is dying. Oh my god. Anyway, bye guys.